Welcome, friends. Hello, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you sit. I'm welcoming you. We're still in the weekend. Sadly, we're not in the weekend for much longer. We're already on the Sunday evening for me. But let's improve the day by playing a all-time classic. This game, Okami HD, a game I've never played before, but I've read over the years so much about it. So it's supposed to be pretty good, but I can't say. I guess it's time to find out how it is, what it does. Let's see. Long ago, a tiny hamlet known as Kamiki lay nestled in a grove of proud and beautiful cherry blossoms. Each and every tree around the quiet burg was honored as a god. However, the village was not without its dark secrets. Right. Let's go. To satiate the appetite of Orochi, a fearsome cave-dwelling beast, a young maiden was offered as a sacrifice at the annual festival. With a body like a mountain and 8 heads mounted on its necks, the size of tree trunks, its blood-red eyes alone were said to curse anyone who gazed into them. No one dared disobey the horrific beast. When the night of the sacrifice drew near, a mysterious white wolf appeared outside the village. This wolf, its coat as brilliant as snow, was dubbed Shiranui. I hope I don't have to remember the names because I won't. The wolf kept a watchful eye on anyone who ventured outside the village and made a habit of patrolling the streets at night. People assumed the wolf to be a familiar of Orochi. One villager took it upon himself to face the fearsome Shiranui. Warrior Nagi attempted by many times to challenge the wolf, but his attempts were thwarted by Shiranui's swift movements. Before long, the night of the accursed festival had arrived. A white plumb arrow heralded the coming sacrifice. Piercing the sky, the arrow sunk its shaft squarely into the home of Nami, the village's most beautiful maiden. Nagi, harboring the secret love for Nami, was enraged by the sign. Determined to put an end to Orochi once and for all, Nagi traveled to the beast's cave in place of his beloved. The Moon Cave, a place as dark as evil itself, served as Orochi's home. As Nagi stood bravely before the entrance, a beast appeared, eyes glowing crimson upon 8 threshing necks. Orochi stood tall before him, anxious for another sacrifice. Nagi leapt with incredible grace, swinging his blade valiantly. On and on he sliced, well into the moonless night. Orochi's hide was like steel. The blade left nary a scratch. At long last, Nagi, his energy spent from intense battle, dropped to his knees, fatigued and gasping for breath. I knew he was staring death in the face. It was then that the wolf appeared. As if to protect Nagi, it stood its ground before Orochi. In the darkness of the cave, the wolf's coat shone brilliantly. Alas, it was Shiranui, the wolf that dwelt outside the village. Bearing its fearsome claws, Shiranui leapt toward Orochi. Orochi reared its terrifying heads, readying its fangs for battle. The two beasts struggled wildly, thrashing in the darkness. Mysterious and terrifying, the spectacle continued. Shiranui summoned gusts of divine wind to counter Orochi's flames. As Orochi closed in on Shiranui's sharpened claws, glistening, a gigantic tree suddenly sprouted forth, shielding the wolf. Shiranui fought gallantly to gain the upper hand. However, Orochi, protected by a mystical power, was not easily bested. Shiranui, covered in gashes, majestic coat dyed crimson, stood exhausted before the mighty Orochi. This is a long intro. Orochi saw a chance to strike what would be the final blow, but Shiranui refused to give in. With its last ounce of strength, the majestic wolf gazed heavenward and unleashed a mighty howl. Judges Jane, welcome and thank you so much for the follow. Suddenly the black clouds overhead dissipated. You have a great stream? Thank you, man. Thank you very much. The light from above glinted off Nagi's sword as a beacon of hope. Thank you, Rayfed. Yeah, thank you. Also, cool streamer, yes. Guided by his sword, Nagi, who had been taking shelter in the shadows, stood proudly to face his adversary. Channeling all his strength into his scarred and battered arms, he leapt ferociously toward Orochi, his sword poised high. The golden sword danced in his hands like a puppet on a string. One by one, Orochi's fearsome heads separated from their owner. Orochi's broken body collapsed in a lake of its own blood. In that instant, the curse that plagued the villagers was lifted. As the battle subsided, the sun shone once again in the sky. Shiranui had succumbed to Orochi's poison and struggled to breathe. Nagi scooped the beast into his arms and returned to Kamiki. When they reached the village, Shiranui was no longer moving. The village elder gently stroked the wolf's head. In response, Shiranui let out a hoarse and pitiful bark. There he is! Hey, Rafe! Hello and welcome! Good to see you. Then closed its eyes and drifted off as if into slumber. Have you popped by, TJ? Thanks. Good to see you both here. How are you doing? Peace had at last returned to Kamiki village. In honor of Shiranui's heroic exploits, the villagers erected a shrine and placed a statue of the wolf within it. Nagi's sword was christened Tsukuyomi and placed inside the moon cave. The villagers all looked forward to an age of endless peace. Anyways, enter! Rave! Good to see you. However, this is not the end of the story. There is more to this tale than most people know. 100 years had passed since Nagi and Shiranui's heroic exploits. It happened so quickly that no one in the village even took notice. Is this a legendary sword? Is this Tsukuyomi, the sword that banished the dreaded Orochi? No, it couldn't be. It's just a legend, nothing but a fairy tale. Well, I hope that guy dies because he's stupid. And probably caused all of this misery. Oh, he who seeks power, he who has broken my bonds, speak the words, I wish darkness unto the world. Utter that prayer unto me and unleash my power. Man, I must admit, I'm really started playing Guitar Hero again today. God, I forgot how much fun that game is. How many awesome tunes there are.
NTEE year.
Hey, hey, look, I think it's not working that way. So well, at least. I'm disappointed. Well, there's a few more voices, so you can try. A horrible tragedy suddenly swept over the land. However, there was one village that seemed to escape the terrible curse. Rave! The tiny settlement of Kamiki village enjoyed the protection of a sacred tree. It is here that the real story begins. It's about time. Wood Sprite Sakuya. How troublesome. This is just like the ancient prophecy of doom.
Streamer stinks.
It's all brand new, so if I have to adjust the volume or so, let me know. I have configured a little bit, but in the end, with the game audio and so on, you have to let me know how it is. It's just like the ancient prophecy of doom. What has transpired to bring about such calamity? We must act quickly, there is no time to lose. My power has diminished over the years I've spent protecting this area. I don't have much time left in this world. Amaterasu, now is the time. We have never needed your power more. Anyway, what are we playing? This is a real classic. I think it's already probably 15, 20-year-old game that was released in the era of... Was it the PS2, I think? And it's supposed to be a little bit like a Zelda game. I think you're playing a wolf to fight evil. I don't know much about it other that people have for 20 years or so mentioned that this game is an absolute hidden gem that people should play. And I put it on various lists of games that I have to play, but I never did. So it's the first time for me. And I'm very curious now how that goes. And if it's really as good as people say. Shine your divine light upon this broken and polluted world. Let your heavenly rays become our hope as you guide us all.
My Arthur Ihat.
Cheat X20. Don't you just love it when a wild Luke appears and is all like, rave, mana, def, miu, itudi, etc.
Okay, but that's the old one, I think. Do you see the menu for the new one? There should be another one. So you can use bits or I think channel points for the new one right now. Let me just check that. Love the meow with German accent. It's not as good as I thought. I thought it'd be. Oh, I think it's pretty good. I like it. But let's see. Is there a window? Yeah. On the right side, you should have the Tanja interactive thing, and I think you can use it with I think channel points or with bits. So I thought like people who have channel points can use channel points. People who didn't collect them yet can also use bits. There's different voices available. Also my voice, so it says Internetzer. That means it's some voice that's supposed to be like me. I asked somebody already as a test. They said it sounds a little bit like me. Yeah. So, well, let's see what you think about it. The only one capable of such a wondrous spectacle is none other than our mother and the origin of all that is, Amaterasu. Enter! Hey, Collie! Good to see you, man. Well, let's be a little an ass and say welcome back to the internet, Colwood. No, man, I haven't seen you for a while. Good to see you again. Rave! Yeah, it's a full house today. How delightful to see that the savior of whose brave sacrifices sealed away the evil demon so many years ago has not changed one bit. Seeing you emerge after so many years spent as a statue brings happiness to my heart. Sniff. Welcome back, Colwood. Killer, Lucam. Amaterasu, gaze above you and take in the condition of the sky. Since your untimely departure from our midst, the world has succumbed to devious and vicious beasts. They have ravaged our fine and bountiful country of Nippon. But never have the circumstances been worse, and they are at this very moment. Please use your powers to banish the darkness and punish those who would do us harm. Hey, what is this? I will let you know that Bacon really likes your emote, by the way. Oh yeah, man, that's true. Bacon is really using the Colwood shocked animated emote all the time. He's a big fan of it. Has something stolen its way into my robe? Ho ho ho. Hey. Aha. Oh. Phew. What on earth? You again? Man, this intro is very long. Yo, this one. Oh, are you nuts? It sounds like a cheer from Rave. I was on vacation in the past 2 weeks and only had Twitch on mobile. I checked in every once in a while, but just cannot watch on the small screen or even type in chat. Yeah, I know that, it's difficult. Cool, where have you been on vacation? Did you have a good time? Boy, for a little thing, you sure make a big fuss. I was just trying to make the conversation a bit more interesting, that's all. Were you napping in my clothes again, Bug? Bug, I told you 1,000 times not to call me that. I'm a wandering artist. The name's Isun. Wandering artist Isun. I'll show you just how great I am. It won't be long till you're bowing before my great brush. Right, this is a really long intro to that game. Well, what do you think? Even cuter than the real thing, no? What's with you, furball? You look kind of down in the dumps. Actually, you look kind of familiar. I got it. You look just like that statue of Shiranui. Ooh. Whoa, what do you think? What are you doing? Are you crazy? A handsome guy like me should never be covered in wolf slobber. You regret messing with the great Isun. Don't make me use my prized sword, Dekomaru, against you. And Ninja, I really think you should try and catch me next time I play Guitar Hero, because I'm currently playing Aerosmith version. It just makes me think of you every time I play it, as the tunes included have such an inter vibe to them. Man, I saw it, but I couldn't join today. I was actually, we had to have dinner, and I had to take care of a thing with my girlfriend, so I saw you online and I thought like it's sad because I would like to see it, so I'll try to capture it next time for sure. It's, for me, it would even be more interesting to see you playing Guitar Hero than playing you Brawl Stars. So for me, that's a treat. What's that growling sound, and why is it so dark anyway? Who great gods, Amaterasu. I've used all the power I have to protect Kamiki village. I visited a friend in France and trained jiu-jitsu with almost every day. Wow. So actually kind of training camp. But I'm happy to be back in Germany. Okay, nice. But did you train in a dojo, or did you try like in private? I'm kind of curious now. I was thinking all along that, oh man, I really wish it was here. Oh man, thanks so much. Dojo, okay. You or him is not a master yet. The village lives on. Their spirits lie encased in my fruit. Cut it free, and the village will be reborn. I trust in you. I know that you will lead us down the right path. Only your awesome power can restore life to the world. The trees return to normal, huh? That Sakuya girl sure said some weird stuff. The villagers' spirits are being kept inside the fruit. That's the fruit. That girl said that if you cut it down, the village will be restored. But it's awfully high up there. If you don't use some kind of special power, there's no way you're gonna reach it. I have to update these news from Streetlands also. I think they're quite outdated. This darkness is really getting to me too. A lot can happen while you're taking a nap. Alright, hey, we can finally play after what, 20 minutes? That's a long intro, man. Alright. What in the world? There's something blocking the road leading back to the village. Am I still dreaming? Okay. That fruit sure is growing in a high place. Only way we're gonna reach that with some kind of special power. Alright, I got it, okay. Where are we? It got awfully quiet all of a sudden. I don't remember any place like this in the village. Well, we better keep our eyes peeled. You can use the right stick to look around. LB changes your point of view. Boy, you really look so helpless. You sure you're gonna be okay? That's bad. The camera control is inverted. That's terrible. Cannot play like this. Although I will admit I forgot how painful it is to play that game. My left arm hand are literally damaged. Feels like I've been to the gym for the first time ever, like training muscles that you never use. Oh. Yeah, I mean, it's a little bit more... Oh, come on, give me some control settings thing. No? Uh-huh. Alright. Ah, here. Inward x-axis. Okay. Back to game. Much better. This is good. Oh yeah. Okay, now we can... Now this is also inverted. Oh, I have to invert that too. Sorry guys. I really can't play if the camera is inverted. Yo, okay. So, it's called now that we inverted it, but with the inverting now, it's basically like every other game. Oh wait, no. I think I made a mistake. Can we continue? I hope we can continue. All right. Okay. There's no save data? Oh, come on. Can we skip this? We can skip this, right? We don't have to sit through that again. Skip. Yes! Skip. Excellent. Man, I was shocked. I thought we were fucked. Okay, that's good. Okay, good. We're back. Yeah, now the controls should be normal. Definitely need the Metallica version. That sounds good, but I think you'll be even more tired after playing Metallica, no? Skip. I'm not sure it worked, but let's play for a minute. Hold on, that's an origin mirror. They say once your reflection appears on its surface, your memories will be stored in the mirror for all eternity. Well, to put it shortly, so you can save your progress here. Ah. Let me give you a little advice. You should save a number of game files. That way, you could always go back if you get stuck or something. Gotta be prepared, especially while you're still learning the ropes. Okay. Save with B, that's weird. Now I have the third one, which is through the fire. Through the fire and flames. Oh, that's cool. You're able to complete it on hard. Nice. Through the fire and flames is pretty good. Yeah. Okay, we've saved. I'm still not sure the controls are right. Are they right? Yeah, they're not right. Now it's correct. And now exit options. Yes. Yeah, okay, now we have the typical controls that we know from modern video games. Nice. Okay. Alright, let's go. The graphical style is, yeah, I would say one of a kind. Look at all those pots waiting to be broken. If you bust them, there might be something good inside. Okay. Press X to bust them. Oh man. This game starts really slow. I mean... Okay, way to go, my furry friend. Yo, man. Whew, I'm having some Skyward Sword PTSD right now. Too much text, too many text boxes, too many hints. Let me just play the game. Okay. The frequency, the currency is yen. All right. I've seen this style of graphics before. Oh, okay.
Test. My name is Dare Internet, sir, and I like Zelda and beers. Happy Sunday, boys, and cheers. Whoa.
Hey, that's not so bad. I like that. It just looks mighty tempting. Getting up that high out of piece of cake. Press A to jump. Then press A again to do a wall jump. Oh. But make sure you press it firmly so you jump really high. Oh, okay.
Oh!
You see, good luck is found in high places. So keep your eyes peeled. We don't want to miss any treasure. Yeah, it seems the dough is not specifically made for this generator. But we could probably find a dough in it as a regular audio thing. You obtained Holy Bone S. S? Okay. Amaterasu's favorite snack. Restore 3 units of solar energy. What is solar energy? What is this horse doing? Except dying, alright.
Doo-oo!
Looks like the bridge is out. This shouldn't be so hard. Amaterasu, was it? That's kinda long. Mind if I call you Amy? Listen, Amy. Ever heard of the spirits of the brush? Good brushwork has its own soul. At least that's what they say. Just watch. I'll take all day to explain. A picture's worth 1,000 words, right? And how about you show me one picture instead of the intro? Nice, huh?
Bart!
Just a little technique I've mastered called rejuvenation. It's one of many brush techniques that use divine power. It's a brush god power that can restore broken or missing things. I've practiced really hard just to master this one technique. But there are 13. Each one is a power of one of the 13 brush gods. Originally, all 13 were a single powerful deity. When the deity died, its power was split into 13 separate gods. The gods now dwell within the objects all around us, but God or no God, how could anyone have the power to master all 13? Alright, challenge accepted, we'll do all 13. The graphics are cool, I like them. Like, they're also pretty well animated. If you land here, there's like a small cloud of grass, see? It looks very nice. I like it. It's pretty well done. On the first glimpse, you might think it's a little cheaper or less, but it's actually very well animated. So, looks pretty cool. River of the Heavens. The River of the Heavens? They mean the fabled Stardust River? But I sure don't see anything like that around here. It couldn't be that little puddle over there, could it? River of the Heavens. Skip. There is a little bit too much text for me at the beginning, but maybe it's just during the start and it will get better. I think we'll just check this out. Wow, look at the stars twinkle.
Spider Pig does whatever a Spider Pig does.
Look at that, those stars forming a pattern. Or is it just me? Okay, there's one missing. Guess I'll just have to draw the missing star. Isun, bah. Looks like I'm just not ready to draw missing stars. Press RB to hold the brush, then X to draw. I sure spent a heck of a lot of time practicing that. Yo, worked. Okay. So we can also draw something. That's cool. Yomigami. Ah, why if it isn't Mother Amaterasu? I apologize for not contacting you sooner during these long years. Having never forgotten you, I, Yomigami, God of Restoration, have eagerly awaited this day when we could again meet. While you were away, the 13 spirits of the brush that you once possessed, including myself, have been scattered across this land of men, and now lie in disarray. I became a constellation and managed to survive until now. The time has come for you to seek out and reunite all the techniques.
Hey, what's up, Nick Gers?
Nick Gerst? Nick Gerst? Your power is what is needed to restore the dried riverbed of the heavens and renew the flow of stardust. No comment. Wow, that was Yomigami, the god of rejuvenation. Wait, so you have the power of rejuvenation now? It's better you don't get it injured? Oh, it's okay. Can you really use it to restore the river of the heavens? That would mean you were as good with a brush as yours truly. Nah, it couldn't be true. Who else could master this incredible god technique? Okay, this thing is super annoying. It's way too much text, but again, we're just at the start, so I expect it will go better and there'll be less text and more action. I wonder if drawing some stardust would get the river flowing again. Nah, it's on one thing to fix a bridge, but fixing a starry river? There's no way you could pull off as a stunt like that. Sure. Whoa. A river of stardust. So this really must be the river of heavens. But what I really want to know is who the heck drew that darn thing? Oh cool, it's really a river, it's water. That's pretty cool. You obtained Astral Pouch. Look what you found, Furball. This Astral Pouch here is amazing. It can swallow up lots of food. Then, when it's full, it can revive its owner if he or she dies. Let's start feeding it with whatever food we can find around here. Sure. You consumed apple. Nectar-filled sour apple fills Astral Pouch a little bit. You consumed peach. Juicy and fragrant peach fills Astral Pouch a little bit. You consumed orange. Orange with a sharp citrus taste. Fills Astropulch a little bit. Okay. There seems to be nothing there. Or no. Alright, let's go. Ah, there's a map, okay. Can we paint anywhere or something? Like, can we paint something here? Does that do something? No. Doesn't do anything, okay. Or maybe not yet, maybe we don't know yet what to do with it. Maybe later on. It's interesting. I was expecting you guys would first be interested how it sounds when I read something with a voice. But it seems you're all more interested in other people. Fountain of Nagi. Nagi? What's his name doing here? Let's hear it.
John Cena.
Not you. It's basically my voice on a telephone, so you can create like a telephone call. So you still have to type in what is, like, you can type in what is being talked on a telephone call. So you have to make like a monologue on the telephone. That's what you can write. Okay, you guys be the judge now.
Hello, I'm an internet fanatic, and me likes retro games. Also me, AO. Me, AO. Me, EAO, ooh, ooh, ooh.
Does it sound like me? Is it working? Is this the legendary shrine? We must be in the cave of Nagi. That was actually really good. Nice. Okay, I'm happy if it works. The legendary hero Nagi is enshrined here. He vanquished evil 100 years ago with the help of the white wolf Shiranui. First the river of the heavens and now this place. Where the heck are we, furball? Boy, this place is a wreck. See, that sword's in really bad shape. The gods sure didn't do much to protect this place. Okay. Okay. I mean, there must be something we could do. Okay, let's get... Oh, I know what you mean. I got you. Okay. That really was your brushwork all this time. How'd you get so good? Exactly who are you anyway? Hey, there's another constellation. This one looks like a... guess we need to add one here. Yo. Is that a rat? Tachigami. Well, well, well. If it isn't Mother Amaterasu. It's been a long time, but with all these monsters around, the only place I could hide was in this shrine dedicated to ancient heroes. If there is anything I can do to assist you in your endeavors, I'm at your service. Make good use of this sword, as it was designed to conquer evil. Alright, we got a sword. Nice. Wait, uh-oh. I hope it's not breaking it.
I like big butts, and I cannot lie, you other brothers can't deny that when a girl walks in with an itty-bitty waist and a round thing in your face, you get sprung, wanna pull up, tough. Because you notice that butt was stuffed deep in the jeans. She's wearing... I'm hooked and I can't stop staring. Oh,
God.
baby, I wanna get with you and take your picture. Some boys tried to warn me, but that butt you got make me so horny. Oh, rump of smooth skin. You say you want to get in my Benz. Well, use me. Use me, cause you I.
Oh man, you made it twice, or?
I like big butts, and I cannot lie, you other brothers can't deny that when a girl walks in with an itty bitty waist and a round thing in your face, you get sprung, want to pull up tough because you notice that butt was stuffed deep in the jeans. She's wearing I'm hooked, and I can't stop staring. Oh baby, I want to get with you and take your picture. My homeboys tried to warn me, but that butt you got make me so horny. Ooh, rump of smooth skin. You say you want to get in my Benz. Well, use me, cause you, eh?
Maybe the greatest thing I've ever heard. Nothing happened when I redeemed it, so I thought I glitched out and tried again. The redeem sometimes I think can take up to 30 seconds to be read out. I don't know exactly why. It seems to have like, sometimes it's reacting very fast and sometimes there's a small break. But I didn't have it in the test runs that it ever didn't work, so... yeah, alright. Well played, sir. Master of the power slash technique. Wait a minute. If you're getting all these powers, then you just like that Shiranui. You know, the wolf who fought and died alongside the great Nagi. Yo, yeah, best shit ever. When Shiranui died, the wolf's power was split into 13 brush gods. This is crazy. Shiranui and Nagi, it's just like the legend. Well, anyway, I've never seen this power slash technique myself. How about showing your stuff off on that boulder over there? Let me see you slice it in half by drawing a single line. I won't believe it till I see it. Okay. You call that a line? It was a single straight line. What are you talking about? It's a nice straight line. What the fuck? Okay, well. Wow. I didn't think you had it in you. Furball? Not even in the same league as you. Guess I really overestimated myself. Yeah, also you talk too much. Hey, Furball. Amaterasu. I've made up my mind. If you're Shiranui Reborn, then that means you can master all 13 techniques, right? In that case, I think I'll tag along until I'm as good as you. Lucky you. Oh really? I have to listen to more shit from you. Okay, alright. It's no use trying to change my mind. There's no stopping me once I've made a decision. But enough about me. Now that you've mastered the power slash, you can cut down that thing Sakuya was talking about. Let's go back and give it a shot. Cut down what thing? Oh, go back. Okay. That one? Or what? Oh boy. Ooh, let's hear it.
Wüssten sei, dass ich Raves wirklich liebe. Vor allem solche, die mich so sehr erröten lassen, dass mein Gesicht tatsächlich rot wird. Oh, Rav ist das Einzige, woran ich denken kann. Ab und zu auch Hollywood, Mama Hollywood ist großartiger.
I think it's not made for German, it's made for English only.
Greetings, brave traveler. Are you prepared to venture into the fantastical world of digital collectibles? Behold the wondrous Zelda NFT, the crown jewel of virtual treasures, waiting for its rightful hero. Step into the shoes of Link and wield the power of blockchain magic to safeguard this exclusive masterpiece. Its rarity is unmatched, as if forged by the golden goddesses themselves. Your friends will be envious, and the Triforce will bow in awe.
All right.
Heed this call like a shooting star. This opportunity is fleeting. Unite the pieces of destiny and claim your legendary Zelda NFT now, or risk it falling into the clutches of the dark forces. Arm yourself with rupees and swift reflexes and join the digital quest that awaits. Your heroic journey begins the moment you pick up that phone. Don't let the moon crash. Dial now. Hyrule calls for its champion.
Nice. Okay. Why do I feel like my voice will now from now on be used to scam people on the internet? Why do I have that feeling? How many seconds of own voice did you provide for this? The recording that I made was 5.5 minutes, I think. My first trial was 7 minutes, but then I read it again and was a little faster. You have to make a text, a specific text, and I think it was 5.5 minutes, so it's not that long. What the? Where did they come from? Whatever, draw first, ask questions later, right? You know that divine instrument you have on your back? Well, press the X button to use its power against them. Whoa. Look, Emmy, once you've caught them off guard and turned them black and white, they're easy prey for your brush, no matter how nasty they are. Grab your brush and give them a power slash. You obtained Spirit Globe S. Humanity's faith made solid, restores a little solar energy. You obtained Ink Ball. Ball full of ink fills one of Amaterasu's ink pots. Money bonus. Okay. So this is the fighting mechanics. Seems okay. How many of second? Oh, sorry. You sound kind of Irish. Super cool. I mean, I can also retrain it if it's not working very well. It was just the first trial, so I could do it again. I can imagine it's also saying that when you train the voice, you should not speak like when you read something or when you get something over with, but you should try to read it in the way you would also speak in the exact scenario when the voice is applied. So that means I should read a text precisely in the way when I talk to you guys. And then the voice should also react in the same way, of course. But that's very difficult to imagine that. I know it's difficult if you have a text in front of you and you want to read it and you want to pretend that this is a actual dialogue. Or so that's yeah, well, I mean, it's kind of a dialogue because I'm talking to you, even though you guys don't speak but write. So yeah, I guess I can do better, but yeah, I guess it's you guys can already recognize that it's supposed to be me. Oh, I guess there are these arenas. Oh, I think I was late. Or does it still work? I think it still works. Wait, this didn't work? Okay, this works, kinda. Yeah. Alright, we defeated it. I'm not sure yet what to make out of this game. Oh no. Why did I do this? Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Oh no.
I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world life in plastic. It's fantastic. You can brush my hair, undress me everywhere, imagination. Life is your creation.
Ouch. Nice.
My reflection, dirty mirror. There's no connection to myself. I'm your lover. I'm your zero. I'm the face in your dreams of glass. So save your prayers for when we're really gonna need them. Throw out your cares and fly. Wanna go for a ride. She's the one for me. She's all.
Okay, there's a part missing. Maybe there's a character limit. Not so sure if there is. We have to check. I'll try to check that, but for the part that it happened, it sounds pretty cool. Alright, we return to the beginning, so I guess this is now where we can cut down the fruit from the tree. I guess there's a cutoff, yeah, probably. Oh wait, we can do a save here. Save. Oh man, this just makes me think you should really add David Attenborough TTS. I'm not sure that's possible. I have to check if it's possible. You don't know about this game in a good way or a bad way? Yes, this is completely new for me, this game. I have never played this, so I can't really say anything about it. Oh no. Alright, let's go.
Hey guys, have any of you seen the new Barbie movie? It was mind-blowing. Seriously, the movie of the century. I'm telling you, it's not what you think. The story, the animation, everything was incredible. We have to go see it together.
Okay, maybe I have to retrain it. There was a part missing, but oh man. Wow, the village is being restored. Sakuya came through big time. She really was protecting the village. But I sure wish I could have spent some more time in her kimono. If you know what I mean. Dude! But seriously, with monsters running around and all, the village could still be in danger. Let's go see how they're all doing down there. Looks pretty fine to me. Where's that? Ah, that's fire. Okay. What in the world? I don't remember there being a statue here. Well, whatever. Let's go talk to the villagers. I had a feeling that this guy is a villager. And somehow they are not doing so well. No. Graphics style is really cool. And they're more like this.
His palms are sweaty, knees weak. Arms are heavy. There's vomit on his sweater already. Mom's spaghetti, he's nervous. But on the surface he looks calm and ready to drop bombs. But he keeps on forgetting what he wrote down. The whole crowd goes so loud he opens his mouth. But the words won't come out, he's choking. How everybody's joking now. The clocks run out. Time's up. Overblow.
Lose yourself in the music. Nice. The voice definitely reminds me of something that would be in a Zelda game like Twilight Princess. You mean here in the game, the bug, the little bug, the artist, it reminds me very much of like Navi or one of the fairies that's accompanying Link. It's like the villagers have turned to stone or something. Yep. I mean, it reminds me really a little bit of a Zelda game so far. It's like a story of evil taking over. There's like a small helper that you have. You have to find a sword. The controls so far is a little different, but the setting seems to be not super different. As one of those smaller monsters that you're looking about. A roll like that's gotta belong to something much bigger. Let's hurry up and find somebody with a pulse around here. It reminded me more of Morgan Freeman narrating. Oh man, Morgan Freeman would also be cool. I'm not sure they... Ah, wait. So I found a few other voices and I checked a few out of them, and there were some really famous people, but they didn't sound so well. For example, I found a TTS for Patrick Stewart and I was like, oh man, I need Patrick Stewart. But it really didn't sound so well, so I didn't add it. So it's sometimes a little bit of a hit or miss. No? Can we just slice that? Seems we can't. Hey, what you doing? This is no time to be goofing off. We don't have time to stroll around reading all the signs. Okay. That's different than from the Zelda games. It's like, here's a sign, there's a sign. Alright, alright. But they're all the same, aren't they? They're all kind of statues now. All right. Let's find a high ground. Okay. What is this? Ah, it's another mirror. Okay. Sure. Okay, that looks important. But maybe it's still deactivated and we first have to go now on the high ground. So let's go. Oh, that's a person, isn't it? Oh, no, it's not. So the longer you run, I think the faster you get, or?
What exactly are there snakes on this plane?
This is bad. The sun's not even shining. It's as black as night as far as the eye can see. And not a single villager can move a muscle. Is it some kind of curse? Did a monster do this? It's not gonna stay like this forever, is it? If only the sun were out to light our way.
You listen up. Here's a story about a little guy that lives in a blue world, and all day and all night, and everything he sees is just blue like him inside, and outside blue his house with a blue little window and a blue Corvette, and everything is blue for him and himself and everybody around, 'cause he ain't got nobody to listen. To listen.
Yeah, I'm blue, huh? Oh, a classic. If you could draw a circle in the sky, we'd have ourselves a sun. But I guess that'd be impossible, even for a god like you. Maybe we better seek out another brush god for help. Of course, if you had that kind of power from the start, that'd be a different story.
And I sing precious memories, take me back to the good old days. Let me hear Mama singing. Rock of Ages is cleft for me. She tried to turn me on to Jesus. But I turned on to the devil's ways, and I turned out to be the only hell my mama ever raised.
It's cool with the bubble. I like it. It's a cool filter on the voice. I like it. Feel I have a new purpose in life. Okay. Oh man. All right. Old country song. All right. Wow. What the? Now come to think of it, your name is Amaterasu. That's the name of the sun god. So it follows that you had the sunrise technique from the start. With it, you could even turn night into day. Wow. You're no run-of-the-mill god, that's for sure. The flowing brush is like music from the heavens. That's a line from one of my grandfather's poems. He felt a skilled artist was like a musician of shape and color. Since you're such a great artist yourself, why don't we name your brushwork after that poem of his? It's called Celestial Brush. After all, your brush did bring out the sun. Well, Emmy, let's get back to the village. We're going to see if the villagers are back to normal now. Who are you? Well, who are you? Village Elder Mr. Orange. Mr. Orange? Is this a new reinterpretation of Reservoir Dogs? This is Mr. Orange. The guy we talked earlier to was probably Mr. Pink. A white wolf? Not the one who fought that terrible creature with Nagi? You couldn't possibly be the legendary Shiranui. No, it can't be. That story is 100 years old. Still, you look a lot like that statue of Shiranui. On the other hand, you don't look quite as smart. Whoa. No need to growl like that. Can you really understand what I'm saying? Well, I'm not one to mince words. I just state the facts. Ooh, enemies. Man, don't these guys look like the guys in Tears of the Kingdom, you know, the Yiga clan? Or the statues, don't they have also like the paper in the face? At least the statues. What's this sudden chill down my spine? Here they come, Furball. Those are the monsters that have been plaguing these lands. They sneak into villages and cause all sorts of trouble. Step aside, Furball. This is a job for my trusty sword, Dinkomaru. Okay. Oh wow, you can even turn here. That's pretty cool. Okay. Nice. pro gamer. It's not so difficult so far. The game seems pretty generous with the fighting system. And look, see how that dried up spring began flowing again? That's because ridding an area of monsters restores the god's power to the land. People call it divine intervention. The more you restore the land to its natural beauty, the more praise you'll get. It's a source of your power. Few people believe in gods these days, and that may weaken you. But if you try real hard, your true power just might shine through. But boy, there should be... Oh, okay, we can speed this up. And then Mr. Orange, you tossed around up on the sacred day. Okay. Looks like he thinks you're a regular wolf. Seems the gods have grown so weak, people can't see them anymore. Anyway, I'll show you around the village. I have a feeling we're in for an epic adventure. This should be fun for a ball. You obtained feedback seeds. Freshly roasted seeds that seed-loving animals can't resist. Why, you little devil, look at this sweet grub you found.
Oh, baby, baby. How was I supposed to know that something wasn't right here? Oh, baby, baby, I shouldn't have let you go. Oh, and now you're out of sight, yeah. Show me how you want it to be. Tell me, baby. Because I need to know now. Oh, because my loneliness is killing me, and I must confess, I still believe. Still believe. When I'm not with you, I lose my mind. Give me a sign, hit me, baby, one more time.
Oh man. We changed from the classics to the worst songs, huh? Hey, wait, this is animal food. We could save it. Let's use it when we try to approach animals later. Something good might come out of it using it in the right way. I know gods aren't supposed to use creatures in this manner, but what the heck, let's make an exception for this time. I almost forgot there was something I wanted to tell you. More. Whenever you want to check the items you've obtained, just press start button and open the fan menu. While the fan menu is open, you can check and use items you have. The other things you can do there too. The fan menu is your key to keep successful adventure. Okay, let's check it out. Ooh, okay. Tools, equipment, feed seeds, bone, equipment, reflector. Okay. I guess it's our inventory, just like in a Zelda game. Solar energy. Inject. Ink pot. Astral pouch. Purse. We have 20, but what 20 what? Use accumulated praise to power up Amaterasu's divine attributes. So this is like a level up. We could level up our life energy, I think. We need 50 for the level up. Okay, okay. Cool. Power slash. These are the 13 powers. Cool. Logbook, travel guide. Oh man. Well, at least this is a good song this time.
Young man, there's no need to feel down, I said, young man. Pick yourself off the ground, I said, young man. 'Cause you're in a new town, there's no need to be unhappy, young man. There's a place you can go, I said, young man. When you're short on your dough, you can stay there, and I'm sure you will find many ways to have a good time.
It's fun to stay at the YMCA. Nice, man. That actually sounded pretty fun because he was saying young man so fast. Just like in the song. That was cool. Okay, we found something. Can we slice this up? No? Oh, but we can... Really, it looks like it can be sliced up. No? No. So I imagine it actually singing this tune. Oh, man. Whoa. Ah, okay. I thought it's going up, but it's not going up. So this is a wall, right? There's no way up. Okay. Well, then we have to go down. I wonder why this game didn't blow up. I think it's yeah. Oh man, this guy's not looking good. Listen, bite? What? Feed, listen? Ah, we can feed the birds, really? Nah, let's wait. Let's first check this guy out. Ah, great Shiranui. Oh no. Wait, that was all? Okay. Ah, I feel it. I sense it. Foul beasts dwell in this place. Concentrate. Look hard. You see, right behind you now. What? Oh, shit. Got him. I felt like this game is not known well enough. Maybe they should have invested more in the PR. I don't know. Humans are not witness to such battles, but I saw it. The fighting went on for exactly 24 seconds. That's weird. Ah, I feel it. I sense it. Foul beast. Wait, what, again? Okay, I should stop talking to this guy. It's just new enemies will spawn, I guess.
Well, you can tell by the way I use my walk. I'm a woman's man. No time to talk music, loud and women. Warm, I've been kicked around since I was born, and now it's alright, that's okay. And you may look the other way, we can try to understand the New York Times effect on man.
What is this? I don't remember the lyrics. Buy it. Let's go. Weird. I don't know what this does. Okay, what is the target? What do we have to do? Let's go down. A phone call. Okay.
Whether you're a brother or whether you're a mother, you're staying alive, feel the city breaking. And everybody's shaking and we're staying alive, ah ha ha ha, staying alive, ah ha ha, staying alive or when you walk.
Oh man. That sounded funny. Whoops. Oops. A white wolf? No, that's just plain weird. Sure looks like a weak little bugger. Think you could beat me, Doc? Hayabusa? Well, listen to this. There's this field my mama tends to, you see? Well, Hayabusa managed to dig up 9 turnips in a row. Even though my mama was chasing him around, trying to slug him. There are exactly 10 turnips in that field. Hayabusa is fixing to get all 10. And where's the field? Kushi. Well, what a fine looking wolf. What's your name? Mine's Kushi. It's a pleasure to meet you. It's a pleasure. Sake brewer, nice. Working in the fields again, are you? Isun, are you and the wolf together? This is where I grew the rice for making my sake, you know. But I have to manage the harvest all on my own. It's hard work. Maybe I should have Susano give me a hand again this year. Oh, listen to me blubbering on. I just can't help chatting to you. Why, Emmy? I think you've found a friend here. You'll meet many people who want to talk to you like this. You should talk to them 2 or even 3 times. Being God and all, can actually tell when to talk.
Ba, ba, black sheep, have you any wool? Yes, sir. Yes, sir, 3 bags full, 1 for the master, 1 for the dame, 1 for the little boy who lives down the lane. Ba, ba, black sheep, have you any wool? Yes, sir. 3 bags full, 1 for the master, 1 for the dame, 1 for the little boy who lives down the lane.
What? There's a triangle above their head. That means they still have something to say. Might even be valuable information sometimes. They may just be muttering to themselves, but it pays to listen. Okay, yeah, this is a new bubble, so I guess a new bubble means new topic, and we should talk more. Susano is a neighbor of mine. He's a little unusual, but he goes around with a huge sword slung over his shoulder. He's always practicing with it. They say he's a direct descendant of our legendary hero Nagi. And he loves his sake too. He often pops around here to buy it. No, there is no more Ano. Or is there something more? Make sure to say hello when you see Susano. He could use a friend, I should think. He always has his own. Ah, this green triangle. Now I understand how it works. Man, this is so much fun. Thanks, I'm happy you guys like it. Think this is new? Can we still enter? Oh, okay. Ah. No. I thought this will help us here, but it's not really. Where do the fruits go in this reviving bag or so? Oh, sunrise, rejuvenation, power slash. So it doesn't just matter where I draw it, it matters the what I draw. So here are different things. Okay, cool. Okay. What? Wow. Wow, I had no idea this is here, but somehow it doesn't do anything. Interesting. Nothing to eat here. Okay. What does this mean? I really don't know what that meant. You obtained Dragonfly Bead. Uniquely shaped bead that shines in multiple layers of color. Cool, I guess. Oh, the color is getting, the inner circle is getting smaller and smaller. So I guess that's your stamina or something, and if it's too small, you probably die. Now what is it what we got? We got some equipment here, no? But what did we just find? Some bead? Treasure tome. Dragonfly bead, uniquely shaped in big colors and multiple layers colors. But what does it do? I don't get it. Man, that's not cool. That's uncool.
Germany. Germany above all. Above all else in the world, when it steadfastly holds together offensively and defensively with brotherhood. From the Mars to the mammal, from the edge to the little belt, Germany, Germany above all else in the world.
Man. We're not supposed to sing this. Ever. Let's feed this and see what happens. Let's feed him like a seed. What does that do now? Clipped and reported. Isn't that your anthem? That was the anthem until 1950. And then it was basically eradicated. And now that it's deleted. So no, it's not the anthem anymore. It was the anthem during dark times, man. Oh really? You gotta be kidding me. You don't know that? Of course. It was... you didn't know? No, this is the first verse that they came up with in the past, a long time ago. And then, because it's... well, too aggressive, they removed it after the Second World War. So, cool, we got something. So that's the original first verse, and now the original anthem is the national anthem is starting with the originally second verse. It became now the first, and the first one was gone. I'd be surprised if anyone else knew that apart from Germans. Oh, I think some people know it. Because that topic came up a few times already when I was talking to other people. So some people know it, not everybody, but some people know it. Nah. Interesting. Oh, you think we found something? What is this? Examine. Smells like her. Oops. You consumed bale of rice. Bale of rice fastened with straw. Fills astral pouch. I think that's the level up bar. That's nice. I just googled German anthem in English. That's what came up. Yeah, well, I'm saying it's not wrong. It's not wrong. It does exist, but it's just not... Germans don't sing it anymore. You consumed the rice balls. Okay. Okay, more food, nice. Oh, I think we have to repair that. I mean, it didn't sound too bad to me. Nevertheless, we have some similar lyrics in the Swedish anthem. It's not the lyrics are not bad. It's just not considered like suitable anymore because of the past. You know, you know, like there's other countries that have similar things, and it's basically okay. So, you know, you have the English with Rule Britannia, Britannia Rule the Waves, and so on. Those songs are just the same. So, can we just repair this like this, maybe? No? Okay. Then we can't repair it. But about Sweden, of course, I hear ya. The guild and so on. Yep. Yep. Maybe I can repair it from the outside. And what is that? That looks pretty dark. Cool. Oh, okay. It's back. Nice. Oh, they already like me. Okay, cool. Can I now give it also to those birds, maybe? No. Can we repair this? This watermill has been broken for ages. Now how can we fix something that's broken? Are you gonna do anything about it? Aren't you supposed to be a god, are you? Okay. Chill. What's happening? What a funny tree. Like Fruit Ninja, but cooler. Yeah. More stylish at least. Wait, no. Let's stay here. I think from this side it will be easier to paint it. No, I'm really bad at painting, so let's hope this goes well. Let Rafe be the judge, as he was the boss of his old drawing challenge. Yay! What's this? The watermill's been mended. Who on earth did that? I completely given up on the idea of making my sake. But now I can get on with it, polishing the rice. It's awfully late now though. I'll get to it tomorrow. Perfect triangular circle. Triangular circle, isn't that like... not really sensible? But if I'm not mistaken, we can make it day again, no? If we just go like this. That's cool. Reminds me a little bit of, what was it? I think mostly Majora's Mask, where you can play the songs to change time and so on, daytime. And now I think also in Ocarina of Time you can change from day to night or night to day, right? You guys have YouTube TV available in your area. I guess no, because I don't even know what YouTube TV is. I've seen some trailers of this game before, but I would have never expected to enjoy the graphics so much. And they look really nice. Oh god, now comes the Hoff. Why wolf? Now that's a rare sight. Did you come down from the mountains just to play with us? Well, you better be careful, dear. Lately some monsters have been attacking the villagers. Do you even know who you're talking to, Grandma? This here is Shiranui Reborn.
I've been looking for freedom. I've been looking so long. I've been looking for freedom. Still, the search goes on. I've been looking for freedom since I left my hometown.
Do you? So I mean, Colwood is certainly clear, but the people who are not from Germany, do you guys know that David Hasselhoff is like the biggest in Germany from all the countries in the world? And he's like here bigger than in any other country ever. He's the biggest in Germany. Did you guys know that? YouTube TV is a TV streaming service similar to cable. I think we don't have it. Not sure. Had no clue. Yeah, I think it's related to the facts. First of all, we adapted very early the American TV shows. So we had like Knight Rider and Baywatch, and they were a big hit here. But also when there was when Germany reunited, you know, West Germany and East Germany. So West Germany, the part that was after the Second World War control under the Allies, and East Germany, which was under control from the Russians. When they reunited, then Hasselhoff came over and played a concert just when the wall tumbled down, and then he became like a part of the reuniting process. I don't know. And so he's a superstar here. He's super big. Everybody knows him. Everybody knows the songs. I knew it used to be a running joke on American TV. Ah, okay. Question though. Is it better than YouTube Premium? Ah, okay. Premium is a godsend. Yeah, I know. So the Hasselhoff is super big here. But yeah, I don't know. I think then later on he did a few more things in the US. So yeah, we're not so, I think, so much aware of the newer developments of the Hoff. YouTube TV is $72 per month. What? Jeez, that's super expensive, no? Why the heck would anyone pay for that? It's basically cable TV. Yeah, the question is, what do they offer? I mean, if it's that expensive, then it must be very good, no? Well, if it isn't Isun and riding a wolf, are we? This certainly resembles Shiranui, especially the nose. Well, I better get back to my work. Okay, green arrow. We can see a green arrow under this bubble. That means she wants to talk more. This is what we learned earlier from the other person. So we have to talk again. Here to listen to the ramblings of an old woman, are you? Well, I was doing the laundry, but when I was ready to dry, I noticed my drying pole was gone. Oh, what shall I do? The drying pole. Ah. This thing? Oops. There we go. Pretty good, I guess. Not too many cheaper if you want to watch live sports. Cheaper options. Ah, okay. I guess it depends what kind of sports you watch. So we have a subscription here of Sky. I know Sky is a thing all over Europe. I don't know, is Sky also a thing in America or in the US? It's basically what we need. It shows you Formula 1, and we're watching a lot of tennis. This is what they offer. They used to offer also the Champions League of football, but they don't do that anymore. So I have heard of Sky. Yeah, well, it's, you know, it has a lot of. If you take the sports stuff, you also have the basic edition, and the basic edition includes a lot of TV shows from HBO. That's pretty cool. So, for example, Game of Thrones is included. The old, what's it called, the old series and the new series, House of Dragon. So, it's okay for that. It doesn't include any movies in the basic version. There you need the cinema edition, which is much more expensive. 2 minutes now, I think of it, I get it why Germany decided to censor part of the anthem, but in Sweden we have also done that, even though we didn't do anything wrong. Yeah, well, I don't want to say anything negative about your country, but your country has done some things that I think some people, maybe including you or including me, don't understand, so maybe the national anthem is just one of them. No offense. I don't know how to say that in a more soft way. Well, I'm glad I was able to hang out my laundry, but the sun seems to be so far away these days. Maybe it doesn't feel like those monsters that are lurking about. If only it would shine closer, my laundry would dry in a second. How do we do that? Make like a bigger sun or something? Yeah, like hundreds of years ago with the Swedish Empire. I meant more recently, but okay. Make a big sun, maybe? My word. The sun is suddenly drawn so close. My laundry will be bone dry in no time. First my pole, and now this. Will the miracles never cease? Maybe I ought to make some cherry cakes to offer to the sun. Come back tonight if you want some too, Snowball. No one makes better cherry cakes. They're mouth-watering good. Okay. Random fact. Clothes do not dry from the sun, but they do dry from the wind. Random science fact. Double sun power. Oh, Old Spice. Okay, yeah. Produced Greta Thunberg. Okay, that's... I don't want to talk about that, but yeah. Fair enough. Oh god. This is gonna be good.
Take this pink ribbon off my eyes, I'm exposed and it's no big surprise. Don't you think I know exactly where I stand? This world is forcing me to hold your hand because I'm just a girl. Oh, little old me, well, don't let me out of your sight. Oh, I'm just a girl, all pretty and petite. So don't let me have any rights.
Oh man, that's an old song. I forgot about that song. You're interested in how to brew sake, are you, Snowy? Well, this thing here's for polishing the rice, you see. Oh, and I'll tell you what, I've got something I think you'll like. It's just some leftover stock from the store. But I made it myself. It's called Vista of the Gods. Oh, but are you even old enough to drink, Snowy? Yes, let's go for the sake. Wait, no? So we have to bring it to somebody. We have to bring it to the guy with a sword, right? That's what she said. He loves sake so much. But where is he? It's like, didn't she say it's a neighbor? Is it this guy maybe? I think no. Oh no, the socket disappeared. Shit. Well, I don't know who to give it anyway. Seems there's a lot of quests. It's like, well, typical Zelda game. Go to the town, every villager has a quest that you should solve. And you can get on with it. What's coming next?
You are my fire, the one desire, believe when I say, I want it that way. But we are two worlds apart, can't reach to your heart when you say that I want it that way.
Oh no, it's getting worse and worse. Nice.
Tell me why. Ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why. Ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why. I never want to hear you say, I want it that way.
He's always snoring like bear. This is the home of the 2-bit middle-aged warrior Susano. He goes around claiming to be a descendant of Nagi. He's famous around here for his lineage. But he's awfully lazy and too off the wall to be a descendant of a legendary hero. Oh, we have to get over there, but how? Ah, too fast. Is he in there? She's almost 30,000 points down, near the 10. Maybe I should lower the prices next time. Oh, he's slipping here, alright. I am the greatest. Oh, Kushi, let's... Wait, what? Oh, looks like he ain't waking up soon. He's out cold. If that ain't waking up, nothing will. Let's just leave him for a while and find something else to do. Alright. I'm sure you want to race it after I'm done today. Ah, come on, we're having fun here. I enjoy it as well, so no reason to raise it. Yet. Depends, I mean, depends also how this thing develops and what things you will find in the future. I might raise it, but so far it's okay. Yeah, it's getting late. What do you want? I've had just about enough of this. I don't know if it's the stray dogs or monsters or what, but someone keeps messing up my crops. Going around digging holes with why makes me mad. If I catch you digging around here, you get a good thumping. Okay, lady. Sure. Uh-oh. She's not really coming, right? Is she? Okay, she relaxed. Good. Is she okay again? Can we make it even bigger? Let's try to make it bigger. Can we get this stuff out? You consume turnip. Ah, we have to get all of them. I think that was the quest. Harold approves of TTS. Nice. Let's talk to this guy again. I think he wants that we get all of them. Think you can dig up all the turnips in Mama's field? Don't forget, you'll have to avoid being slugged by Mama. Alright. How many are there left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think it's back. Then how can we do that? Can we just like do it like this? How does that work? Believe me, you don't want me to thump you, but she likes me. Maybe I have to get one out and then I have to do that, you know, that she loves me. Oh wait, that's wrong. This one. Like this? No? She still hates me? Come on. But I think it grew back, so I don't know exactly how to do that. Because she's following you, so... Okay, she's returning. This is a little bit weird. I mean, I don't know if I'm doing that wrong, but it feels like you just have to run in a circle until she stops. And then you continue again, so... yeah. It's a little weird. Okay, she's back. Nice. No, why is it restored? Do you have a little time or what? Guess you only have a little time or so. This quest is weird.
I may be an idiot, but there's one thing I am not, sir, and that, sir, is an idiot.
Nice. Oh, why are they coming back? I don't get it. Okay, I don't get this quest. Shit. I think if you get hit, it's instant over. But maybe you have to evade like very closely like this. Yeah, maybe we're getting closer. No, fuck, I got the bird instead of the thing here. Why is he not come? Oh man, I don't know what this was, but the plant didn't get out. It seemed stuck. Okay, there's only one more. Oh no, there's two more. Okay, there's only one more now. Come on, we can do that. No. Oh man, this is so close. We just gotta do that one. Man, just this one. Yes! Wait, we didn't get it yet. Hey, we did it. Alright. Oh man, that was so stressful. I'm sweaty. Random question. Is licorice popular in Germany? I kind of feel only Scandinavian countries eat licorice. I don't know what it is. Maybe there's a different name in Germany? I think I don't know it. Hey, that's oddly shaped turnip. That means you've broken Hayabusa's record. Hey! Anyway, actually feels good to have a new goal to aim for. Nice. Lakritz? Oh yeah, we have that. But it's very... it's a very dividing food, I think. So people either love it or hate it. Usually. I don't think we eat a lot of that. I think only a few people like my brother likes it. And I'm okay with it. In smaller doses, I like it. You know, there are some sweets that have like a small part of it and then some other stuff around it. I like those. And then there's the ones that are purely like massive of that material, and that's like too much for me. And I think a lot of people, yeah, don't like it here. Finns absolutely love it. Okay. Oh, that sounds good. Alright, I think we did... Wait, can we... No, I want to feed the birds. Can we feed the birds? I think it worked up there. I prefer salty? I think I don't even know the salty one. I think I only know the sweet one. What is this though? Cool, we dig something out. You obtain Traveler's Charm. Protects travelers from danger. Increases godhood by 1 level. Whatever that means. I think this guy wants to have a record, no? Fall beasts. Yeah, it always takes our time how long it takes for us to beat them, so I guess... I think we have to beat them faster. Was that fast enough? I think it was. Humans are not used to such battles, but I saw it. Fighting went for 13 seconds. Now it looks like he's still into it. I don't know. I don't know what he wants. It seems like something is on his mind, but I don't know what it is. The salty has some sweetness to it as well. But it's not salty like salt. Not sure why it's called salty. Okay. Well, I mean, there is some salty sweets, kind of. There's also salty caramel. So, I don't know. It could be... Wait, is that another thing to dig up? Wait. Come on. Don't be annoying and get this thing out. No? We cannot? Hey, okay, we found it. I don't even know what these things do. Okay. Guess they contain something. Oh no, not there. And as a question came to my head as I'm currently eating some of it. Ah, okay. Hey, the guy's back. Nice. Ah, you're the unruly white wolf. That was that was quite a toss you gave me. Well, White One, I respect animals to their customs, but anyone who causes trouble in this village shall be dealt with harshly. You're a spunky little thing, aren't you? Hello, Mr. Orange. Still full of vim and vigor, I see. Say, are you that little troublemaker, Isun? If I've told you once, I've told you 1,000 times. Ah, never mind. I've got better things to do. What do you have to do? The tree is known as Konohana. She's been worshipped as our guardian deity for ages now, but her flowers and fruit withered quite some time ago. What's more, I had a dreadful dream last night. A giant monster appeared and swallowed up the whole village. Might it be the sign of even worse things to come? I surely would like to see Konohana restored to her former glory. Oh well, troublemakers like you couldn't possibly understand. Wait, it's dark again? Okay. Is there anything different at night? So do we have to investigate on both? Night and day? Wait, I thought we got this already. My referee from Norway though made me think I haven't seen it anywhere in Malta, Switzerland or Poland. In Germany I think there's not many brands doing it. You know, I mean you probably also have Haribo, right? There's some versions of Haribo that has it. Other than that, I think there's very few ways to get it here. It's really not that popular. You're right, it's not really popular. Okay, radish, nice. What happens when it's fully filled? Here. Ah, we can recover death if it's fully filled. Okay, I got it. 42, okay. So we're getting there slowly. Looks like we should go there. Maybe there's a secret. Oh man, one of the best things I've had is salty licorice ice cream. Believe it or not, really, that sounds a little bit awful. I do like ice cream also. But usually we have like something like Ben and Jerry's or some others that I also like a lot. He's still sleeping? Okay. You're surprised how delicious it actually is. Good night, guys. Gotta sleep. It was very nice to see you again. Have a great start in the new week and see you around. Man, thanks for stopping by, Cloudwood. It was really cool having you back. TDS feature is amazing. Sure. Thank you. If you have any questions for it, you know, let me know. I'm happy to give to forward it. Yep. Also, good start of the week to you. We've really won. Then we're gonna end it soon. Phew, I'm pooped. Okay, I've been trying to get this darn rock to move. I've tried, but I've tired myself out so much. I'm starting to hear things now. Something evil is definitely afoot. Oh, okay. Ooh, this guy's bigger. What? No, he's still good.
Oh, good night, Collywood. I shall sing you a lullaby. Go to sleep, little baby, go to sleep. Ah, little baby, your mama's gonna sway and your daddy's gonna pray. Won't you close your eyes, little baby?
Very nice. Time green, damage red. I guess that's not so good. Ooh, we recovered another place here. Cool. Yeah, okay. We have enough for a level up, I think. You accumulated praise. It means your divine attributes can be enhanced. Well, you sure look excited. Yeah, I'll show you what I mean. Let's take a stab at enhancing your divine attributes. I'm going to open the fan menu where you'll see your divine attributes. Use the praise you've accumulated to enhance any attribute you want. I think I cannot attribute any. For example, I cannot attribute this one. Huh? Also not this one. We can do either the ink pot or the solar energy. I think this is life and this is ink. Let's use ink first. Okay, nice. Cool. Okay. You have the good work. We better check in on that dude. We'll do that. I just wish I could do something about this boulder. No one in the village seems to want to help me though. Say, Pop, your owner lives here in the village, right? So you must know that guy Susano. Can you get to him? Come here? Okay. Oh no. Right, now we have to wake up the big guy. Wait, we cannot go... Ah, okay. This will be a close one. We might die here. What is happening? I think that was not in a good moment. We're probably gonna die now. Oh, that is the solar energy. We should have leveled up this one. Now I know what it means. Ah, shit. Okay, we do need to level up this one. Let's go in there. Or I don't know if it looks like we can go in there, can we? No, then it's gonna be another death. Okay, that's another death. Alright. Oh, okay, we are losing lives here. I thought I can feed them, but either I can't feed the birds or I'm out of seeds. Not sure what the problem here is. Okay, let's go to the ninja and make him appear on... Wait, can we go up here? Oh wait, we have more animals, cool. I guess we have no more seeds, or... Crap, we need more seeds. What the? Huh? Okay, he's up. Ah, I feel so well rested. I planned to meditate underground, but fell asleep. Huh. Who are you? And what business do you have with Susano, the greatest warrior ever? The greatest warrior Susano. Do even the beasts know of my great exploits now? Well, Fido, I'm not looking for apprentices. Go back to the mountains and play with your monkey friends. How dare you make him out like that? Okay. What an ass. Get a load of this guy. All brawn, no brains. Quit messing around and come with us. You snuck in here again? Quit bugging me. I told you don't call me a bug. Come on, Emmy, we're taking him with us. What do you think you're doing? Put me down this instant. What will the neighbors think? Oh wow, that's cool. The animations are great. I love them. Right, I'm gonna follow suit. Gonna head to bed and watch some Astrom on YouTube. Okay. Thank you, Ray, for hanging around and checking out the TTS. It's a very fun experience also for me. Thanks for the stream and catch you tomorrow. Yo, catch you tomorrow, man. It's good seeing you. Take care and have a good night. Okay, he has to train, I think, to get the boulder out of the way, so we have to help him with that. But I think this is a step for tomorrow. So we're gonna save. And with that, we're gonna end the stream. Because it got late. Everybody thinks late. It's late. Well, also I think it's late. So thanks again everybody for watching, and we'll interrupt here and we'll come back soon with more.